The Nightside Project. Finish the day happy with Ethan Millard and Alex Keary on KSL News Radio.
Welcome to The Nightside Project. I'm Ethan Millard here with Alex Keary. Thanks so much for grabbing this episode. An episode on your way to work, one on your way home from work, and you can finish your commute happy. That's our promise to you. You making fun of my hand signals there, Alex?
You just do one to work, one on your way back from work.
By the way,
you've never downloaded something more.
I've got all kinds of Trump hand signals. I do this. This one is huge for me. This is huge. I do this. This is huge. Now, right here.
Yeah.
Now, we're recording this on video. So if you have the option, if you've got a couple of minutes to watch some of this video, definitely it's in the same podcast feed on iTunes. All right? It's just some of them are audio, some of them are video. And if you've got a couple of minutes, grab one of the videos because I think they're kind of fun. And it's actually going to pay off right now because we're going to show you a video of a BBC interview. Now, BBC was interviewing Professor Robert Kelly. Now, the news has been doing these Skype interviews lately. Have you noticed that?
Lately. So what they do is now you have people who are on site. So Robert Kelly, is that what you said his name was?
His name is Professor Robert Kelly. He's an expert on South Korea.
And he lives in South Korea. And so you do this.
He's in his home office.
He's in his home office where it kind of is like we are doing an interview over Skype and you could tell too, he put a world map up in the background and you're like, nice. He's got some well-read books in the background.
So I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna pull this over here. This is directly from the BBC News YouTube channel. All right,
good.
They threw this on
I sent you one where the guy was
okay.
So this is Robert Kelly going off about
and what will it mean for the wider region?
And then in walks a small child.
I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
So he's trying to push his daughter out of the door, and then my favorite thing happens: the 18-month-old in the wheelie chair, in like the little wheelie thing where, like, you know, they just kind of walk around in the room and they're kind of
she scoots in.
She's scooting in on the little tray table thing while the 3-year-old is sitting there with like her toothbrush in her mouth and she's like, "Hey, Dad," and the guy's like, "Oh, we got children in the room," and then the guy's going. But now here's the thing: this guy's doing an interview on BBC. Not BBC 3.
No, this is BBC News. This is going worldwide. And here he is, and into his home office comes these two little children, and they start making noise.
Oh, they start going after
this dude is mortified. Listen.
I would be surprised if they do.
The kids are bouncing around. Okay, press pause right there. Mom busts into the room. Okay, I want you to imagine what's happening here.
I'm going to rewind
First kid breaks into the room. Okay, and that was bad enough, and she walks up and kind of sneaks up on the kid, and then the second kid rolls in on the little rolly deal, and then I'm picturing Mom was eating a donut at the table, kind of half on her table, playing Candy Crush.
She comes crashing in.
And she's kind of half watching the interview like, yeah, he's on BBC. This is a big moment for him. And she looks up and sees her two kids in the room because she bursts into the room like she is actually saving those kids from a fire.
This is total linebacker move. Watch it. I rewound it a little bit. Here it comes.
I love it. And she's kind of half ducking like, no one will see this. No one will see me in the shot.
She comes in. It's all business.
Boom.
Slams the door open.
She's pulling these kids out. My apologies. And then he closes his eyes.
What's this going to be for the region?
My apologies.
She can't get that last kid through. She can't get the kid in the wheelie chair through. He's stuck in the door. He's stuck in the door.
And he just keeps doing the dad move of, I want to spank these kids, but I'm on the BBC. And so he has to do the move of close your eyes slowly, keep them closed for just a moment.
Apologize.
I'm really
Hold
sorry.
I'm going to let this play again.
Sorry. It's like he said a little prayer.
And then his wife comes crawling back into the room on her hands and knees.
Shut the door.
And she reaches out and she shuts the door.
South Korea's policy choices on North Korea have been severely limited.
Anyway, he finishes the interview like a pro. But let me point something out here, okay?
Ethan, I've been
Why didn't he just say, "Look, hold on one second"? Why didn't he turn around and kind of shove the kids out?
You want my theory? You ready for my theory?
Yes.
No pants on. He has the suit on with the tie, and
he's not wearing any pants.
He didn't even move. You know why? He's sitting at his desk. If you looked at the local time, it's basically 9 o'clock at night. This guy, he has a part in his hair at 9 o'clock at night and a full suit on from the top up. Now, this is from like mid-waist like mid torso up is all you see on this guy. And so guaranteed he's either got jeans on or shorts or pull a Dick Norse move. KSL 5 television, Dick Norse. No pants under the anchor desk. And all he's doing is sitting there because he doesn't even move because he knows I got no pants on. I can't just
get
move
up and
over
help.
here. Yeah, because then
it's all going to happen without me.
You're going to see the heart boxers, and that's going to be even worse. But Ethan, I can't tell you how many phone interviews I've done on vacation or on the road, some breaking sports news or whatever. Hey, can you talk to us about BYU football on this thing? And my kids are in the house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but guess what my move is? Sweetheart, just for 7 minutes, while that door's closed, will you just keep everybody downstairs for a minute? And I'll be upstairs and we'll do this thing and we'll just knock it out. And guess what?
It works?
Yeah, most of the time.
You ever think to go out to your car or anything?
I've done that. I've done going out to the car, but sometimes it's not an option. Sometimes like maybe you're at a hotel and I've been on vacation and totally done these hits before, and you're in your hotel room. And it's like, well, I'm going to go down to the lobby or whatever. But sometimes they're like, can you go on right now? And it's like, yes. So I will do
everyone out in the hall.
and that's the thing is you don't know what's going on in the hallway. People are going to start getting ice or whatever. So you say, and guess what my wife does? Hey, I'll take the kids on a walk for a minute. We'll come right back.
Yeah.
And then I'm done in 4.5 minutes. But that is like, I hope that this is not mistaken for this guy doing anything wrong. That was amazing.
Oh, I think he handled it. He handled it just fine. There was nothing he could do. Those kids came bursting in there.
My apologies.
And my goodness.
I love it.
But his wife was a real heroine. I mean, it was like an episode of Taken. She comes flying in there.
I love the move. Like, no one will see me crawling. If I pull the kids out by their pants, no one will see me.
But when she comes back in on her hands and knees and grabs the door to pull it. Oh, my God.
It's smart.
That was just the icing on the cake. That was absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Speaking of cameras like this.